So Aqil, final round of the championship here at Brands, top 5 in qualifying and very close to getting on the front 2 rows. Got to be happy with that.
Yeah, exactly. Not a bad qualifying from me, I would say. P5, I think P3 to P5 was really close. I think a few hundreds would have put me in the top 3. But I guess that just shows how close the racing is in British F4. But I don't think a bad quali for the last round.
And where did you make up the lap time out there?
I think it's mainly in the fast stuff. I think you have to kind of have a lot of guts to go and send all the speed out at the back in the GP loop. And I think if you can do that, you should have no problem being in top 5, top 6, I would say.
Of course, you're stepping up from Jeanette is this year, so do you feel you've achieved everything you wanted so far in your rookie campaign in F4?
I would say I would have liked a little bit more. Honestly, every driver wants to be in the top 3 in the championship in the first year. Obviously, that's basically the dream, but I don't think everything played on our side this year, but overall I don't think it was a bad year.
And what are you expecting from the tyres out there? Of course, it's such high speed around the GP loop out there, so do you think there'll be a lot of deg throughout the races?
I don't think so. I don't think it'll be horrific. I think it's definitely going to be going off because of all the high speed. I think you'll mainly feel it in the high speed, honestly. But I don't think it'll be horrific like a second. I think maybe a few tenths over the whole race.
And what are you expecting from the race later on? Of course, we know it's so difficult to pass it.
Yeah, exactly. I think if I have a good first few laps, after that it's kind of going to be follow the leader. So if we can have a good start and good first few laps, we can hopefully be fighting for a podium.
And I suppose as you're a neutral in the championship battle, who do you think will prevail at the end of the weekend?
Honestly speaking, I think it's whoever doesn't crack under the pressure. Whoever can deliver the best results under the most amount of pressure is going to win the championship. So I hope for a good championship battle and may the best man win.
And do you have any plans for 2024 yet? You think confident about 2024? What's your preference?
Well, at the moment I'm not too sure. We kind of just have to see what the future holds after the end of the season.
And how much has sim racing helped you develop over the year and just getting your eye in before the weekend?
I definitely think it does help with understanding the circuit, so understanding where the circuit goes. Obviously there's nothing that beats track time, being in the real car, being on the real circuit, but I definitely feel it preps you for the race weekend ahead.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Well done.